Welcome to my fall rack. This is Lacquerography, and this is a look at my fall rack for 2023. Now, I'm not strictly a seasonal polish wearer, but I do find that there are a few colors that I tend to be a little bit more drawn to seasonally than others. I also find that keeping a fall rack is also just really aesthetically pleasing. I love taking a look at it every day as I'm going about my daily life. I also find that it helps to keep me on track, especially during busy work days when I need a quick polish change with chipping. It helps me take a look at a curated part of my collection that's ready to go, whether I want something that's dark, bold, with a unique finish, or something that's a little bit more simple and neutral. So starting from the reds, we've got Wildflower Lacquer, They See Me Rollin' from Scarlet's Trio. From Noodles Nail Polish, Cider Mill. From Love by Essie, I Am the Moment. This one's from All Mixed Up Lacquers, and this one is Withstand the Storm, and this one's from March 2023 PPU. Now into the pink range, KB Shimmer. There's a Nap for That. Bee's Knees Lacquer, Sophie. This one is by Bluebird Lacquer, Make Like a Tree and Leaf. Still sort of a corally pink, also heading into the orange range as well. This one is by Rogue Lacquer. And this one is Prawn Cocktail. This one is by Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. And this one is Penelope. That's from December 2022, polish pickup. This is a China Glaze. And this one is Ernie Your Stripes. This is another Bee's Knees Lacquer. And this one was redacted. This was a mystery that I got through Bee's Knees Lacquer when the shop was closing down. And it was a mystery polish. And the reason why it's blocked out like this is because it's a Hella Handmade Creations polish. I believe, if my research is correct, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I think this one is called Set Your Heart Ablaze. This next one up is Cuticula. You've Got This. And this one is the non-reflective version of this polish. So heading into sort of the yellow range, there's another Bee's Knees lacquer, Waggle Dance. This one is by Garden Path Lacquers, I Could Leave Today, also from HHC. This one is from May of 2022. This one is by Wildflower Lacquer, super sparkly there. And this one is Aretha from the Classics collection. This one is by KB Shimmer, Daffodil With It. This one is by Night Owl Lacquer, Did You Bring Your Rollerblades? And this one's pretty recent, from the July 2023 Fandom Flakies. And now heading into the greens, I've got quite a few of those. This one is by Rogue Lacquer, Feast Mode. It's got a bit of ugly bottle syndrome down there on the bottom, but a great color. This one is by Sweet and Sour Lacquer, I Like It When the Red Water Comes Out, from PPU of September 2022. This one is by Rogue Lacquer again. And this one is Little Monstera from Hella Handmade Creations, July 2022. Take another one from this row. There's a couple of extra polishes in this row. Staying in the green range here, this is Cirque Colors, Succulent Garden. This one is by Bee's Knees Lacquer, Area 51. Bluebird Lacquer, Who's the Moss? Ethereal, The Pickle, from November 2022's Polish Pickup. This one is from the Essie Gel Couture line. This one is Totally Plaid, number 89. This is another Bee's Knees lacquer. This one is the Surreal. So moving into the teal range colors here, we've got Sassy Cats Lacquer. This one is Autumn Warmth. This one is by Noodles Nail Polish, Rake and Roll. Polished for Days, Midnight Marble. This one is again by Noodles Nail Polish. Misty Harbors. This one's a very to my eye it's still teal, but it's quite grayed. This one is a little bit more green, although there's a lot of color happening in here. This one is Girly Bits Cosmetics, I Missed Me Too, from HHC, October 2022. Heading into the blues, this is Sally Hansen from the Insta-Dry line. This one is Time to Indigo, and it's number 507. Very gray blue. This next one is by Cadillac'er. Verse, or Ver, verse. This one is very deep in the navy range. This one is from Essie's Gel Couture line. This one is Caviar Bar, and it's number 400. This one is a very purple blue, could be considered a little bit more indigo perhaps. This one is Bee's Knees Lacquer, The Puppy People. And this one's hard to define. I put this sort of in between the blues and the purples, perhaps indigo, I don't really know, but it lays here, it appears here, but this one appears here in the rainbow for my rack. This one is by Ethereal, and this one is Coffee Cloud from PPU, March 2023. And this one again, a rather sort of indigo blue, Bee's Knees Lacquer. How many lives does this guy have? From PPU, March 2023. Still very purpley leaning blues or to purples. Linby Designs. This one is Fair Isle. And now into what I'd consider more purples. This one is Bee's Knees Lacquer, Viva Atlantic City. This one's hard to define, but I did put it here as sort of a red-leaning purple color. This one is by Cirque Colors. This one is Earthen. When I get it on my nails, I might consider it more of like a neutral to brown or something like that, but it fit here in the rainbow for now on the rack. This next one is another Bee's Knees Lacquer, A Ghost is a Wish. And here we are into some browns. This one is very dark. This one is Night Owl Lacquer, Friends Don't Lie. And this one is from a Little Box of Horrors from July 2022. This one's a lighter realm of brown. This one is Noodles Nail Polish, Leaves and Lattes. This one is by Cuticula, Touchdown. This one is by KB Shimmer, Taupe Notch. This one's another one that I would consider kind of in the brown to neutral range. This one is by Rogue Lacquer, Legends of the Hidden Temple, from Polish Gamers Box, October 2022. I'm going to go to another one in this row here. This one's sort of heading into, they're hard to define, but I kind of considered them sort of like metallic looking colors. Again, they're hard to define. So this one is by Cadillacquer. This one is Into the Fire. This one is by Polish for Days, Glitter Path. This one's very much a neutral. This one is by Linby Designs. This one is Cashmere. And this one, actually, this one should have been with the browns, but this one is by Moonshine Manny. And the label's on the side. This one is It's National Penelope Day. So, and this is from October 2022 from HHC. This one's a little bit hard to define too, and I consider this one sort of a black, but it's a, I guess it would be a multi-chrome black. This one is by Fair Maiden, and this one is Trailblazer. This one is by Sassy Sauce Polish, and this one is Bada Bling. And this one is from PPU from February 2022. This one is from Bluebird Lacquer. This one's from a Halloween box from last year, so that it's under their Boo Bird name. This one is called Celebrate Good Times, Come On. These are great names. Very much a gray here. I have a white, and this one is by Bees Knees Lacquer, Nessian. And these ones I found really hard to define, these last two, so I just kind of put them at the end. This one, perhaps it's a metallic-y green, although it's tough to say, really. There's so much going on in here. This one is by All Mixed Up Lacquers, and this one is WTH is a radar phone, and this one is from HHC
2022 September. And the theme this month, the theme that the maker was going with was 80s rock. And this final polish on my fall rack is by Night Owl Lacquer. Positive Vibes Only. And this one was from the Breast Cancer Awareness Box from 2022. To me, it looked like it was a clear base with all kinds of incredible glitter. Definitely a pink focused option, but it was very hard to define. So I put it at the end of my rainbow of a rack here.
Thanks so much for joining me for a close look at my fall rack for 2023. Feel free to join in the conversation in the comments. I'm wondering, what do you have on your fall rack? Do you have any favorite fall picks for 2023 that you've been wearing that you can recommend? Add your comments and we'll continue on the conversation. If you enjoy nail-related content, consider subscribing. I put out nail-related content as often as I can, and that way you won't miss out any of the fun. Thanks again for joining me. Happy fall. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one.